following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Cooldown 6 actions, so.
Oh, yeah. So we'll be going to go through that, but the other team be going. Where we do a few actions, like a few rounds.
A little bit more, and then I'll flick to the other team.
Easy. And then open that door.
Alea takes the other side of the door that you're not taking.
Sweet.
And this with their gun.
I'll take the left, I guess.
I have like Kennefic's ready. But my action is to put up a dome. After 6 more actions. Since it's free flying at the moment, it's sort of.
Yeah, you see a translucent, mostly translucent tube going directly to the right as soon as the door opens.
My helmet is on as well, just so I'm still.
And you can see, because it's translucent, you can see it keeps going down further to room 4, but halfway down it T-sections off towards the central main column.
What room was surgery room?
We're still going to go through 3 to get to 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we'll be moving to door 3.
We need to go back, cut it back. Is there anyone in room 4, was it?
There wasn't anybody on the camera footage.
Doesn't mean there ain't no one there.
We need to go to room 4.
Then yeah, so full way clear. Starts to use the 4.
Yeah, okay, I'll flick back to Team Win Succeed.
Invisibly, I get out onto the next floor.
This is appears to be a bunch of consoles that control. It looks like it controls the heating power, all that kind of stuff. Maintenance area.
Do I turn the power off? Do I turn the air off? There's a human here. If he's alive, we can't kill him. So no, I can't do that. That would have been a shame.
Also, we don't know if the pod also contains somebody that needs saving, so cutting the power to it might be.
True that.
So technically would have done a little more damage, but it wouldn't have mattered.
Right, try and keep the guy who was operating on the human alive. He will probably be able to tell us what he's going to do. He certainly will tell us. He will have no choice. His continued existence rests in the hands of those he has wronged. For all we know, he might be being forced to do this. Not lucky. He's wearing Void Wraith armor, isn't he? It's like that guy back there had his little Void Wraith pajamas. His Void Wraith onesie.
We should get around where it's
Captain Atom.
So is there anyone in the room?
Missing.
Is there anyone in the room?
No.
Oh. Next room.
You can just keep going. Just go ahead to go down the next set of stairs.
Sweep through, double fun.
Yep, let's go.
And then you come out and there's this one is got 2 lots of stairs going down, and then a bunch of other doors leading to what must be a smaller room.
But in the main area, there's no one there.
There's no one in the main area.
Okay, we check each door one by one.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand in front of one, because I'll be invisible. You open the door. One by one.
Yeah. Sweet. I'll just rush through this is like quarters, basically, for...
No one's hiding under the beds?
No, it's very sparse. It's like everything has been taken away except the stuff that's built in. So there's a built-in bed in each of them,
And a mattress, for instance.
and a built-in terminal. But yeah, there's nothing else there left. So it's like
We'll check all the cupboards before we leave and then keep going.
cool. By the time you do that, I'll flip back to you guys who are checking out room 4.
Yep. Is the door locked?
The door's not locked.
It's not locked? Just disable all door security. Well, we don't think anyone's in there from the camera footage, but be careful when you open the door.
Yeah, you don't find anybody in here.
So we're going through this and into another room, aren't we?
We're going
just
down.
going past.
If you've cleared the room,
Yep.
then the room's clear.
Sweet. I'll back up. Clear. Close the door.
Ah, did you check under the beds?
What was room 4 actually? Good point.
That was another set of just
Oh, another
cots
set of
made up.
cots.
That-
Oh,
It would have done.
it's a good point. We've gone loud now. Maybe someone hid under
It
the
was
bed.
originally a laboratory, but all the stuff has been ripped out, and it's been just used to have for bedding for Void Wraith at the moment.
Of course, I'm not allowed. This is 16 to like get down and sweep underneath the cots they've put up or anything else.
Nothing under there.
Clear. Then close the door. And turn to move on to the next chamber. Should be surgery room.
3.
3, yeah.
Okay. You start heading that way, and then we'll zoom back to Team Win Succeed. Okay, so now you're finally at the next one down is the main area. You've come up in level with them. So
How many evils are here?
there are two Batarians.
And they're alert? What are they doing?
They're hunkered down behind. This is basically like a large vestibule. And they're hunkered down behind some planters, basically.
Okay, I'd like to just...
They're empty, but they would have had plants.
Hold up behind this turn. There's 2 of them. I want to get behind them before we start the firefight. So we can cut them in half between us. Tactical cloak. Get behind them.
Just silently.
A natural 20. I choose to keep the result.
Blobby beam.
Thank you.
But you've already rolled. Oh, then I roll a natural 1.
And undo
Does it
that.
get another one?
No, that's not how that goes.
No. So sneaks past like a ninja versus, and then I am like dark. I would sniper model on.
So they're just actually right by each other, right? And they're all helmeted up?
Yeah, these ones are helmeted up, armored up, weaponed up. Just waiting. They're like waiting for someone to come down the stairs.
Okay. I'm going to have my gun trained on the one to your right. Engage the one to your left. Gun right at the back of his head. And I spend my time aiming with the prepared action of shoot as soon as she pops around the corner and shoots. Oh, and I'm going to pass my cam feed to you so you know the spatial everything.
Master marksman. I spend hours lighting up my shot. It's just right behind
there.
I love it.
Okay, and then I guess Rosa descends.
Yeah. So, I can't do anything impressive like a full auto, so it's probably going to be like the move fire.
Ooh.
So he's basically going to get bull rushed until the gun comes up and starts firing,
Okay.
which I don't think gives me any like extra problems with the shooting yet because I'm not firing many times at once.
Just normal recoil.
That's what I mean to.
Okay, that's 20 to hit.
I think even with them behind that cover, that's enough.
Cover means so much in this fucking game.
The cover is actually life. And here I am not in it. Although I am flanking him, so hopefully that denies his dex bonus.
I need to minimize all this because cover is on plus. There we go. They are in 3/4 cover, so they get a +7.
Jeebus. Hey, you like it when it's on your side.
Wait, you got to, was it 21?
20.
20. That's exactly this. That's the exact same. I forget, is it with defense
Defense wins.
Oh, okay.
Alright, then I am murdering the shit out of the cover in front of him.
Oh, but I'm shooting. That's my
figured you
prepared
were.
action.
Man, they don't have cover from you.
In fact, I pretty much can't miss, but... 26. He should also be denied his dex bonus because I'm flanking.
Oh, not only that, his brain's just exit all over the.
I haven't even rolled damage yet.
No, because here's the thing.
I pressed
you
my
shot him
gun
in the back
again.
of the head. You also bypassed the shields entirely because it's so close. You
Oh,
did exactly.
I forgot about that whole
You
thing!
did the exact thing Saren did to Nihilus when he took him off guard at the start of the game.
Oh, I feel so awesome now, but evil. I'm such a renegade.
Well, actually, he's bonus super dead because now his corpse is harpooned.
No, I'm using tungsten.
So it's embedded itself in the wall in the past
But you're
tubes
using
away.
tungsten.
Yeah, it just goes through him and into his cover.
And through his cover.
And hopefully no further than that.
But it'll also go, because doesn't that go through any up to 5 feet?
It goes through 5 feet. And since you usually use Donjon maps and all cover is 5 feet wide, therefore...
No, I'm more concerned about what
The one
happens to the
side.
shot on the other side when it hits the wall.
Oh, probably go through about 5 feet. If it indeed gets through that far, because of the angle, since I'm above him and angling down, it will be into the cover, so it should be fine. And besides which, I don't mind a few little leaks. It's not going to do much to us. This is this is less than a grain of sand.
Yeah.
I would also like to, as a free action, yell, "Drop it, motherfucker!"
Well, I do have.
Well, he does.
I was already meant to roll the morale of that guy just seeing his friend's brains pushed down
Spontaneously.
the
Hey,
right.
hey, if there's any
That's
kind
not
of an
good.
extra intimidation factor, the cover in front of him just got hit by Snowblind 3, so that was probably
and also that is a revenant being carried by that crazy psycho Borg over there.
Only the wealthiest. of
Only the
all-
wealthiest crime lords can afford this.
Their will is 0.
Oh no!
He bites the tooth.
He. Okay, he does fail. I then roll exactly what type of 17. So what does that mean on the chart? Because that will determine.
Oh, that's
how
right.
he
This has a
reacts.
morale failure chart.
Yep.
I don't do that in D&D. I just do whatever makes the most sense for them to do. Usually it's surrender and run.
I'll sometimes do that too. It's a. I forgot. It's not a D20. It's actually a percentage.
Go percentile die.
Man, this game just wants to use every kind of dice face there is.
Yeah, it's the most inclusive of dice.
Oh, it's the critical one that uses the D20.
Bloody dice focused.
Oh yes, because of course once you've rolled
Yeah,
something,
that's
then you
12.
need to roll another dice to confirm that that was the confirmation that you wanted.
Is this Battlefield? At least I do have to roll to know if I hit.
56. It's
About
56.
Cool, what does that even mean?
He is dazed and he's basically takes no actions. He's
What the fuck?
He's
He
just going to be
freezes
frozen
up.
and he's going to just freeze up.
Yeah, maybe the snowblind ground.
Well, at this point then, can I just disarm the fucker? Or...
He's not going to be resisting.
No, you know what, Rover? Finish him. Gun in face, pull trigger, bam. Fuck these guys, we need to get moving. We can't fuck around with tying them up. There's a human on the slab.
And that's up if Rosa wants to do
Well,
that.
she wants to do that.
Rosa would get up and put the gun in his face, but she can't do it. She can't pull the trigger.
Because it's renegade. Yep.
That even came out during that questions of are you more power god or renegade? It's just like that she's already answered this question and that fucking thing. She couldn't do it.
Red man bad.
Okay. Well, disarm him, gas him, tape him up. And then I'll call Ator to carry him upstairs and stuff him in a locker where beside the Asari woman. And we can
Very
move
well,
on.
Commander.
And catch up with us when you can. Exits from this room.
No need to be gentle, Ador.
Oh, well, this room now is
for at all. We're
You've
stuck
got
with the manual label.
north,
That's
south, east,
now.
west. And
Fucking
back up.
sinus.
Where is this on the map again?
This is the central. You're in the central room. You are now level with
Right.
the others.
Trish, what are the... hang on. Show me the camera for room 1. That's where most of them were.
Yeah. Okay.
What are they doing? How are they reacting?
It looks like Captain Atta is ordering them to start lining up and facing towards the south. I'm going to say, based on the map, the southeast.
Are they forming a firing line, or
Out into the
Yeah, does it
ocean.
look like a firing line?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Southeast as in at the tunnel, or
Yeah, when we look towards the tunnel between, like, we're 4 or 5.
They think we're coming.
They don't realise we've blocked them off.
And the charge is behind them, right?
no, we've taken the tunnel out.
No, but he put a charge on one itself, like the airlock, didn't he? Isn't there
There's
a
no airlocks on there,
Oh,
no.
okay.
But there's
Right, okay, they think we're coming. This is perfect. That's fine.
means
Okay,
we just
what
deal
about
with them later.
human operation room? Show me that.
The Solarian seems to be being more erratic. Well, the Asari, 2 Asari and the Turian are now facing towards
The door.
the door. Yeah.
All right, they know we're coming, but we gotta get going before he finishes whatever he's doing. Okay, we're going in that direction first. Letting you all
Probably
know.
meet with us.
the door behind you opens.
Not yet. I am flicking to you.
Yeah.
I was about to hurl a grenade.
But
You've
as
got us on
okay,
your-
spot check. I suppose I should roll
At least on the arrow.
for Leia as well. But Tiala and
17.
I have to.
Good rolls for someone to
Ha!
have right now.
Nat.
Natural 20.
Nice.
I'll give you this one, and I can just take the new. Here you go.
you.
It's another one for the collection.
Well, Tiala definitely. Tiala we want to see this the most. You can see in the dome that it looks like all the guys have lined up and they're looking to shoot at you while you're in the translucent tunnel that's between.
Move.
Get down.
And then they all fire. Ooh, okay, 19.
That's going to put a bunch of holes in the
Die.
facility.
Yeah, but in the knees as well.
Yeah, it's worse for them.
Yeah, we have more room to maneuver.
No, because that if there's a breach in that tunnel, that door might not open.
If that glass breaks, the ceiling might come down.
Thing is, though, unless they've got like some kind of piercing ammo, it's not likely to reach from that dome all the way to that tunnel through water. It's not likely.
Firing through fucking concrete.
But they might have something impressive in there, which means we're going to get that impressive thing.
When we kill that
Someone's
Krogan.
been hit. I'm making a determining roll to see.
While you're making that determining roll, you mind if I go pee again? Sorry.
That's fine.
I'm very sorry.
So Brenda, do you want to be 1 and 4, 2 and 5, or 3 and 6?
3 and 6.
3 and 6.
I did say as a reaction I'll throw a shield up.
I still roll. Well, I mean, I suppose it'll hit your shield, but
Yeah.
yeah. Do you want to be? He's already 3 and 6. Do you want to be 1 and 4, or
4.
1 and 4, and then your sister is the middle?
If you're doing the dome shield, wouldn't it protect everyone in the party?
Yep.
How much damage does that thing take?
So it probably also much easier.
It was 3, so it would be you, but we'll see how much the dome
Takes it from that.
Oh, hang on a minute, Cam. I know I'm being impertinent, but specifically, what are they shooting them with? Is it like the super hyper velocity gun rounds?
You don't know.
Yeah, no, but like it's a mechanical thing.
From what they can tell, they're just holding up assault rifles. But
I'm just bringing up that like when bullets hit water, they slow down a bit.
Yeah.
But the faster the bullet is going, the faster it slows down and the less distance it goes. Just throwing it out there.
Right there.
It may be slightly different for like particulate.
Well, like a 50 caliber Barrett round only makes it a foot deep in water in a pool before it shatters apart.
We've probably got
anywhere.
faster
like
traveling shots, but
They're also
smaller,
they're also
so
teeny
They're
bitty
just
and
like
minuscule.
grains of sand, yeah.
Well, it
Be
wasn't
hard to
huge
tell.
because I remember Barrier's health scaled up to like 700.
The other
That
thing
was
was I didn't
ridiculous
take into
because it was
account it's that because it's like a dome. That thing's probably also going to protect the thing itself,
Yeah.
not just Zardoz.
It is 60.
60 feet,
No, it's
Oh,
60 points.
60 points.
Yep.
Well, these guns do that much damage. That's probably like 4 or 5 people worth of shooting.
Depends
There's
on
a whole
what
fire.
I need a way of making this faster than rolling a d4 like
600 times.
600 times.
Well, I got this dice app, and I can add pretty much unlimited dice to it. I'm thinking of using it for the minigun.
But then you wouldn't need the tin full of dice.
Roll a d20.
I know,
There's that
but-
many of them.
Every time I fire that thing off, I have to spend 9 hours counting.
Yeah. It's like being an orc player. You need a bucket of dice for every shot.
When it's Warhammer, that's kind of the fun.
Yeah. A bucket of dice, and you hit once, and you wound no times.
42 points of damage. So,
Shield holes.
so not
Thank
only
you,
that,
Diala.
it doesn't just save Zardoz, it saves
the
that
tube.
whole tube from getting
They would have deleted my
penetrated
shield.
goals.
Totally want whatever they're firing. And also them. I want them. Krogan, no.
And then, yeah, you make it to the door, and then burst on through, I guess.
You think you can't like biotic them in their own tunnel? Singularity, fuck you.
They're in the tunnel. They're in the dome.
We'll get there.
You certainly will.
Oh, no, we can't because you built the tunnel.
We can fix it.
Build a better tunnel.
Right, yeah, so we
Blackjack. Okay.
enter in the room.
Yeah, and that's where Rosa and Logane.
I've got Ator stowing a body upstairs. I dropped Team Shield.
I don't know what they're firing, but they fired through the dome at where we were and just managed to stop them.
Well, good job. Have a little rest. We're moving on.
Maybe they need to maintain distance from Dome 1 until we are making that final move. Let's roll.
I raise Team Shield again. This
Can we-
time encompassing everybody.
Can we lock that door? That's the one pointing down towards 6.
Unlockable.
It's lockable. It's unlockable. You can lock it. You set a lock yourself based on how good you are.
Hard lock. We need to get to your brother, but we need a hard lock so we don't get stuck up by that room.
Okay, start heading down there. I'll lock the door.
I could do it, but I would have to seal the door with the torch.
I'm going to have to be causing the
That is-
shield as we go down.
Oh, it sucks so
They'll
fucking
shoot at
much.
us
It's
in the
this
tunnel.
dice train.
It's like the tabs just need to be a little bit
29.
longer. It's not bad.
It sucks.
It's.
I swear, it's
Logane's like, if I can break it, the number sucks.
I mean, that is literally in the lower half. Let's go, 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 go. As soon as we open that door, you know they're going to murder us. Wait a minute. I'm pre-winding it so I don't have to fuck around. I'm just going to waddle up to the fucking door behind them.
I'm shielding this.
Rover, I might
They
need to
try
use
and fire
you
us.
as a shield. I pretty much can't take cover or do anything while I've got this wound up.
Man, that shield of yours is pretty good, sis. How's it?
Just in a minute. As soon as we're ready, I'll do it again.
Put your hand on your shoulder or your biotic points back.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, no,
that's a thing.
that's not the problem. It's the cooldowns. It's 6.
Oh, your cooldowns are back, man.
Yeah. It's 6.
I wanted her to give you one buff of something
Yeah,
like that.
it's 6 actions for cooldown.
I want it 9 times.
Shield.
If only I could have it. I've got to I've got to lay on some more stats before I can get it.
Right, let's go.
Rover, if you don't mind, I'll just be standing behind you.
What are you asking for? Like crouching in front of half cover?
Yeah, that'll-
Stand in front and be wound up?
Yeah.
His biology.
I mean, I am
Then
wound up.
suddenly roll to the side, I'm guessing,
And
as
then
soon as it
just
winds
get out
up.
of the...
Yeah.
Okay, so that just means step out in front, but then have to reserve like one of my movement actions to move out of the way when you're ready. Which I think
You're
gives me
gonna-
1 left for shooting.
Yeah.
It's going to dampen the sound.
Roll with it.
Oh, you can actually just like crouch, and that'll be enough, and that's free.
It'll just deafen you if you don't roll instead of...
She's in a helmet.
Yeah, just dampen the sound.
Oh yeah, because this actually is like thunderously loud.
That's like I'm
so
gonna turn that
the
off.
tech part of it, I actually engineered it to play back the sound of a minigun from a movie. Because
Chris,
normally this would
yeah.
just make like a sound,
Yeah.
but this is thunderously loud and
It's going to
intimidating.
sound like a real wild minigun.
No, because they actually just sound like a wood chipper.
Yeah.
The real miniguns just sound like.
It's like
Yeah,
a
that's
Predator
true.
minigun.
Yeah,
There we
it's
go.
it's got that whole
Not
thing.
impressive as you think it is.
No, because you just think like, oh, who's got a saw going somewhere? It's not a saw. It's
Me.
way more fun.
No, not unless you can see the thing disappearing in real time.
Oh yeah.
We killed the jungle.
Right.
Okay, so proceeding to...
Let's open that fucking door and murder a Turian and 2 Asari.
Okay, so it's someone who.
Oh well, yeah.
who is
I'm
going
switching
do-
to internal air, just in case.
Okay, who is going to do the door
So,
open?
I will open the door from the opposite side and then get right back out the way. Is it locked?
It's not locked in any meaningful way.
Do you just want me to blow it out open?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be more of a surprise.
No, we should try and keep as much of this place as intact as possible.
Also, blowing it open, you don't know if it'll just also damage the...
shrapnel, everything.
The human.
Well, I was thinking more like it might just start... Water might just start pouring and you might cause a breach.
Was it hacking or the other one? For
It's decryption.
decryption. I got a 20, not a natural 20.
That's fine.
Damn, that's good.
The door open. Is that unlocked in any serious? Well, sorry, the door unlocks. It goes green. I'll let you choose when it actually opens.
No, well, I'm going to do the like 3 feet, 4 feet into the room, so I'm still sufficiently close to Logain to block. Drop to 1 knee, and actually, Rosa will probably pick out at it if she can, if out of her lineup.
He's not there.
Yeah.
He's in the other, in
Is
chamber
that on
1.
the top one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
I'd pick
Solarian
a,
scientist. 2 Asari and a Turian.
Pick one of the Asari, I guess, just in case. You know, trust the Asaris. And then I'll open the door.
Okay. Door open.
Okay, so Rosa walks in, drops to 1 knee, and
Well,
starts
grass.
firing at whoever is at the least optimal cover.
Least optimal is probably the center Asari.
Okay, well, yeah. They get snowblind.
Okay. Roll it.
Your thing's dropped.
An awful lot of red on that.
24 to hit.
You bastard.
Hey, finally a hit.
Roll damage. I suppose I need to.
That's why we keep those rounds.
Snowblind is
So fucking worth it.
Yeah. Okay, so the gun is an A6, so how does the recoil work on that? Is it
You're
just-
firing once. It's just you just use the recoil once, and that doesn't apply to damage, so you've already hit. Yeah. So if you're not just firing one shot from an assault rifle, it's just you apply the recoil penalty to your hit.
Yeah.
Which is why that little program to actually give you +2 to attack is actually looking really reasonable now.
Yeah, it helps negate a bunch of the.
Recoil.
But if I'm using the A6 to fire the 6 rounds, isn't that like?
No, it's just you only apply it once.
Okay.
And then if you were to fire again, then it would be doubled. Making that full round shoot bang pretty
nice.
attractive.
Yeah.
5 plus 11, 16.
There's a few tricks you can do to negate recoil penalties. That you can get
Or
most.
bracing and things like that.
Yeah, most. If you've got a negative 3 or 4, you can probably fully
25
negate
all
it.
told.
Anything over that might be spicy.
Or
Fuck you, Asari.
unless they have any form of DR, and I should have been reporting that per die.
They don't.
It's the one annoying thing.
DR Diary. Today I got shot because I don't have you.
I missed you already.
Okay.
Then you will go with anything that had to happen to them because of the snowblind?
Does Snowblind have to get through shields to be effective? Is the question. Because it hasn't got through the shields yet.
Yeah,
I don't have
Hammerhead was the only one that applied an effect without the shields, I think.
Let's have a look.
I think there's a chance to slow.
Let's have a look.
But not freeze.
Should first hit the mains first.
Snowblind.
Doesn't say.
Snowblind. You're Snowblind 3, right?
Yep.
Chance 40% plus 2 per successful shot of current action. Shield movement speed reduction 10 feet. Duration 3 actions. Okay.
So you get one shot, right? Well, it's plus 2%.
What's on an A6 weapon, though? So it'd be 6.
So 12%.
Yeah, I think it has to get through the kinetic barriers for us to make contact with them.
Oh, kinetic barrier, you say? Stupid Asari, you say?
Kinetic barrier.
Not barrier.
It's not barrier.
You know what we call shields?
Like
Kinetic barriers.
Barrier.
Well, funnily enough, Snowblind round 3 characters are plating 1 take additional damage
Yes.
for a shot made against them. Okay, so that doesn't drop. Or are you doing? Oh, you don't have another action.
I don't have any more. I just have the movement for preparing to get the fuck out of the way.
What?
If you get a critical, the multiplies increase by
Heavy
1.
weapons cannot crit.
Yeah. It's part of it.
Yeah.
It's part of the thing.
They don't crit, but they do roll over through shields to plating to
I
health.
think that's why. If
Oh, mine also shreds cover to bits.
if they could crit, they would be.
They would be massively OP.
You would just only use heavy weapons.
It's like bye boss fight with a single.
So
full
also,
trick.
right. I'll just wait. Patience.
Okay, so Rosa's done that. Sarah's eaten. Most of her shields have eaten that. And then I suppose it's initiative.
Fair.
Rosa got surprised.
High is good in this, right?
I've rolled the wrong dice.
You did?
I rolled a D10.
I was going, oh fuck, I'm about to roll the wrong dice. Then
I
he goes,
really tricked you.
They're the same. Okay.
no, I was going,
18.
Only 14.
18.
15!
Rosa 14's our load.
Yep. That's when I kind of want to be going a little later. Got a bunch of us stacked up on a door.
Roll
18.
10 for Tiala.
Yeah,
And roll Dalea.
there it is.
Goes
97.
20.
Texas Paints.
My dex is like my top equal stat.
My strength's my lowest. Well, okay, not at the moment, but close.
Oh, God. So first, Asari, you'd think she was frozen with that roll already.
Well, I mean, that said, I'm going to be very easy to hit if they're shooting at me.
How far away are you from me?
She's like 3 steps into the room, Broseph. That's within the 3 squares, I'd say.
This is still under the barrier with the dome.
Have to load game. Solarian. I'm not rolling. Oh, you rolled quite well. I'm not rolling. Ashore yet because he's still upstairs.
Nice and safe.
We use them to fly the ship and drag bodies. There's already 2 bodies in this box.
Copy that and paste it for the Turian because he's got the exact same thing. Solarian.
The only chance of being the last remaining bad guy alive in this room.
He's got way less. He has way less HP than the others, but because of his armor and shield's the same. I'll just copy and paste that one too. And just reduce his health. Okay, so Solarian actually goes first.
What, not the layer?
No, he actually rolled higher than that.
That's not possible.
What are you talking about? It's been a fortnight already.
And his whole thing is just to yell, "Stop right there, or I'll mess up this human's insides."
Stop doing that or I'll mess up your insides.
My insides aren't exposed.
They are about to be. 5, 4, 3.
That's not your. That's
I don't. I'm still allowed to say it.
Okay, he's going for some metallic tools from his bench,
Okay.
and then that ends his turn. Then it's the layer.
Rover, you might want to actually just, barrel forwards and tackle that foe.
The layer whips all of those metallic tools using pull out of his hands in the bench. And oh wait a minute!
Oh right, I forgot. We have a biotic god and her sister,
Wait a minute, I need to make another roll because of the proximity.
Why do I keep forgetting pull is a thing?
Because we don't
Nicely
have
done, Thalia. How much damage do you guys think I would have to roll for, 12, scalpel-like instruments to get flung at velocity into the back of a Turian?
Is he wearing armor?
He is wearing armor.
They have very rigid external armor.
So I'm assuming they're moving not fast enough to get through so that they'll bypass the kinetic barriers.
Yeah, that's the thing. They'll be able to bypass the kinetic barriers, so they won't be that fast.
Okay, but there's scalpels and things?
Yeah.
Super sharp.
Yeah, but they're in integration.
What do you think? 1 point apiece?
If there was no armor, maybe it does 16.
I've never had a scalpel whipped at me at speed
I'll
before.
roll
So that would be
a 12
terrifying.
since there's 12 of them, and however many points.
Oh, yeah, that sounds fair.
Yeah.
Also, it's a chance for you to
4.
use the D12.
Yeah.
Turian needs 4.
Falls on.
They are on a D12. If you want me to give him health back. So he suddenly goes, she does that, and she's suddenly, bitch!
He's about to have big.
Yeah, you are.
The shield is defensive team.
What?
Defensive team.
Oh, yes, that's to simulate deflection, I believe. Yeah. It just keeps on giving. Hey guys, I just discovered my awesome power's more awesome. Oh no, that's terrible for us.
He has a move, so at least she gets another.
Or she gets another action.
Can't do anything else while you're sustaining it, right?
Oh, it's literally that Miranda barrier that
It
she
is.
can't do, but everyone
Yeah.
else can do better than her.
It's exactly that
I
power.
can totally do it, Shepard. Put me up there.
Okay,
And she
go for it, go
dies.
for it.
Not the bees! Not the bees! Ow, they're in my eyes!
Why am I always the one who dies? Fucking Australian bin.
I love when Z gets taken off by those things and he's literally shooting into his own crotch to try and get them off. He's like, and he disappears around the corner.
I always give it to the Justice here.
17. That's what you rolled the first time.
But she's doing it again?
No, this time she's doing throw, and she's going to throw him against the back wall. Do you remember off the top of your head what throw damage does to save me looking it up? I know when you impact, it's a certain amount of
solely
damage.
impact damage,
What,
which I think is a D6.
What rank?
She's rank 4.
And then we have to go in
I
what
don't
tree
know
is
if it
she
splits
picked.
into 2 things.
What? Has she got any bonuses?
In what way?
Well, it's 3d6 plus if she's got any.
She might have the amp thing that gives you +1 for its
She's
eyes.
got a biotic amp.
Yeah, but
Of course she does.
It's what if she's got one of the perks or one of the bonuses
Like it might be 3d6 plus 3 or something.
well, mine's 3d6 plus 12, so
Okay, so you just add the perks on top, basically.
Yeah,
so it's
the-
3d6. So, and I've got those here. I just was hoping to get a quick answer on what throw does. That's good.
So now we have solid numbers. Tiela's sister is 12 points worse than Tiela.
never mind. I don't have rank 4 in throw. I've got rank
Yeah, but if
2
you
in
do.
throw.
Oh,
God, that shirt is disturbingly realistic in terms of its like coloration and depth with the shading. It looks like he's got a little.
Green screen on.
It looks like he has like a little
little tardy.
little tally pendant on. Like this, it's just like a.
I thought you were going to
solid-
say there's a tiny midget tally sitting on my lap or
Yeah, I
something.
mean that might as well be because it's just like it's disturbingly well shaded.
The Solarian doctor hits the back wall and then just falls to slumps to the ground.
Yeah,
Well, that saves me shooting his hands.
especially its throw distance is 20. Our distance is 20. Our distance is 20. Our distance is 20. Our distance is 20.